On your scope and sequence for review, please take it out. If you look on week 5, you are going to see it says 235 to 249. Cross off 249. It goes to 265. Ladies and gentlemen, if you open up your Barron's book, you're going to see it's the actual end to social psychology. It's not like I'm asking you to do the BS crap in the back. That's not what I'm asking you to do. I just wrote down the wrong page for the last page of that chapter. Does that make sense? So it's not like I'm adding stuff that you psychologically aren't prepared to look at. I just mislabeled the last page. That's all it is. So it's not like I'm going to make you do a bunch of stuff you don't care about. Like, I'm not going to make you annotate multiple choice test taking strategies. No, thank you. It's not like that at all. I'm not trying to waste your time. It is just the actual end of social psychology. Is everyone clear? Next week you only have 2 chapters instead of 3 chapters to annotate. Is that exciting?
Yes.
And then you're done for the rest of your life. You'll never have to annotate a Barron's book ever again unless you so choose to. Unless if I follow you to AP Euro.
Yeah.
Why would you do that? I'm not following an AP Euro. I'm not.
He does that?
No. I said if I follow you to AP Euro. No. No, thank you. Absolutely not. Last exam on the last day. No, thank you. All my hard work would be shot in the foot. No, thanks.
Then what are you going to do next year?
True, not true. By the time you get to the end of the week, you're going to be completely burnt out.
And we're all seniors.
Exactly. You're going to be atrocious.
It's every single day.
Every single year. It's better. Can we all visit you? For
No, I don't want to see any of you.
you.
That's a lot. Alright, however, I do want to talk about your AP exam. Your AP exam is a week from Monday. So we're less than 2 weeks out from your first exam. Your exam is at noon. It begins at noon. It's supposed to begin at noon. So what I want to do is I want to talk about what that day is going to look like. Or what this next week is going to look like. So today, we're going to review testing things, even though I've already covered it, which is why I'm talking about it today. Tomorrow, I'm doing disorders, yes. I think tomorrow is disorders, yes. And then hello, let me put my thoughts together. I worked last night. It was a surprise, not fun. Tomorrow, I'm going to be doing abnormal psychology. Then on Friday, you have a test. On Friday's test, we're going to do just like we did this week, where I'll immediately have the answers for you, and you can check your answers. I think that's a very good way to study, don't you think? So you can kind of see what the right answers are quickly and stuff like that. On Saturday, you do have a mock exam. I know, I'm excited too. You have a mock exam. I'm expecting everyone to be on campus at 7:50. I will begin spewing directions at 8. Please make sure you plan accordingly. It's not optional. I had a girl, and some of you caught it, who usually at the beginning of class. It's weird it's in the middle, man. So I had a girl at the end of my last class be like, oh, I thought it was optional. The date has been up. You can, no, you do you, man. It's been up there for 2.5 months. Well, it used to be up there until a child smashed it. It's fine, I'm not bitter or resentful. Don't even get me started. Anyway. Oh my God, it's not that exciting. She butchered my sign and now it's dead. It was on the hook. Yeah, which had the date. It does, doesn't it? It looks like I have no pride in my room or anything like that, and it's disgusting.
It hasn't been up there that long.
Okay,
I can see the
I
outline.
can kind of see the outline too. Shush. Anyway, you need to be there. Everyone needs to have a pencil and a pen. Yes. Don't you dare write your FRQ in pencil. You will be writing it in pen. Same exact format. 8 o'clock. I'm going to start my directions. And as soon as you're done with your FRQs, you can leave the whole setup. On Monday, we're going to go over the multiple choice. We're going to do it the same exact way. I'm going to give you all the answers. You're going to see all the categories. You're going to count them up. What? No. What? Yeah, of course. I'm just going over that right now there, boss. Thank you for listening. On Monday, we're going over your multiple choice questions. On Tuesday, we're going over your FRQs because next week I only have 2 topics to cover, treatment and social psychology, so I only need Wednesday, Thursday to get you ready for your final test ever in AP Psych, which will be on Friday. You'll check your answers, and then you're going to go into your weekend. Over the weekend, what I would absolutely suggest you do, and I want to reiterate that, is if you look in the front of your book, if you have it out, you can look at it. If not, you can just take my word for it. You have a full-on practice test. The questions are not identical, or not exactly like AP Quality, but they're actually pretty good. I would suggest how you study is you practice taking tests. You're studying to take a test. Going over test answers and stuff like that will be incredibly helpful. At this point, if you do all 3 in your book over the weekend, you will have seen 5 full tests. That's pretty great, don't you think? So you have 1 in the front, you have 3 in the back, or 2 in the back. I think there might be 2. So that's a total of 3. And then you have, of course, the 2 full mock exams. You'll have all that. So that's what I'm anticipating every Southwest Wing. That's what I'm anticipating you doing over the weekend. Not this weekend, but next weekend. And then next Monday, please listen up. This is really important. On Monday, on Sunday night, you should be in bed by 10. You really should be. You need to get to bed early. You have a long 2 weeks ahead of you in case you haven't figured that out. I happen to be the start of it, thank God. Like you heard, I would never teach AP Euro because that test schedule is awful for AP Euro. I'm the first one. You need to get to bed early during AP week. A great way to start is for my exam. You need to be in bed by 10. I would suggest waking up. I want you up by 9. You need to be up and functioning as a human at 9. Do not sleep until 10. Do not sleep until 10:30. You need to be on campus at 11:15. You are supposed to be...
That's kind of impressive.
That was pretty long.
Hold on.
Just there.
Well, I'm trying to see if this is
Is that
good.
like
Okay. You need to be on campus because you're supposed to be standing outside the gym at 11:30. I want you in my room at 11:15. I have a pump-up video, Jackson. Stop wasting my ink. Morgan, stop
Wait, is
wasting
that
my
for Saturday?
No, I don't want to see you early.
Wait, what's it?
That's a Monday for your actual exam. It's on May
Oh,
7th.
Monday
We
for
should do.
actual.
What's this pump up video?
That's nice.
If you want
That
to,
way Miss Powers possible.
that's fine. If you guys want to bring food in, I want you in my room at 11:15. You need to be in my room. However, I want every single one of you to eat a real meal on Monday the 7th. You need to eat a meal with like protein, carbs, fats, vegetables, fruits, liquids. Yes, you need vegetables. I don't know if you know this.
What's that?
Huh? So, you need to eat a real breakfast, ladies and gentlemen, or lunch, because I'm not a breakfast person. I think breakfast is disgusting. So, yeah, I'm not a breakfast person. I'd much rather eat a sandwich. Like, if I go to Panera for, at 6 or 7 in the morning, I get a sandwich.
I'm the same way. I get mac and cheese.
Ew. I'm not a mac and cheese girl.
They have the
Anyway.
best mac and cheese and ketchup.
Their soup.
That's
No.
disgusting.
3, 2. Avery, I'll answer all of your questions. Give me a sec. So, on Sunday, you need to be in bed by 10. Stop wasting my ink. How do I know that?
I told you at the end of the year I'll buy you a pack of
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
You need to be in bed by 10. You need to be up by 9. If you are going to study the morning of, which is fine, you're only allowed to study for an hour. You are not allowed to do more. You are not really going to learn anything that morning. You know that, right? You're not going to have an aha moment and say, oh my God, I finally know everything. No.
Psych theory.
So that you get the theory.
So, with that being said, if you want to look over some content and stuff on Monday morning, the 7th, you're more than welcome to, no more than an hour. Sitting there, stressing over it, looking over it, isn't going to help you at all. So if you want to study from 9 to 10, perfect, or whatever, you can study for 1 hour. You need to eat a full lunch, breakfast, whatever, with real food. You need to be in my classroom at 11:15. If you would like to bring in some sort of treat, like Morgan wants, you're more than welcome to. I'm going to put it in the front of my room. I'm going to have all 85 kids standing in this room. I don't know. We're going to figure it out. It's happened before. I've had 90 kids in the room before, so it's fine. I mean, it's a fire hazard, so we're not going to tell anyone I'm doing it, but, it's fine. So, you need to be in my room at 11:15. I will have a cute little pump-up video, so when you leave here, you're going to be like, yes, I'd be psyched, yes. And you're going to go stand in front of the gym. While you're standing in front of the gym, you shouldn't be talking AP Psych. You should just be hanging out there, BSing, and doing whatever you people do, talking about whatever you people talk about in your social lives.
that's whatever is AP exam. That is the questions after.
Are you gonna film my exam?
No.
It's like, it's more like, hey, did you study about
No, it's always AG study. No.
You need to study for my exam.
Okay.
You do need to study for my exam.
This bear just look at. I don't need to do anything on top of that.
Oh my god, I'm gonna fight you.
How should we study?
Do the tests.
Do the
Literally
bear
go through the test in the front of your Barron's book. There's 3 of them in there. They have all the answers for you. The first part is definitely explained. I don't know if the back ones are. I think they are though.
How long should we study?
You can also take
Over the weekend, I would do maybe an hour or 2 on Saturday and an hour or 2 on Sunday. We've worked really hard all year.
There's really good study patterns. You get like 10 vocab quizzes a day and like a test every Friday on the stuff that you learned, and then
Oh,
maybe
it's
like
being-
at the end of the
it's
year you
being-
can go to Barron's book.
Guys, you have worked really hard all year. Absolutely. And you should be proud of what you've done. But you do need to kind of figure out what you do and don't know. That's why we do the mock exams. Like, whatever I'm pointing out to you on Monday that you didn't know on Saturday, that's kind of a red flag. Can we agree? Those are the things those are the sections of your Barron's book you should go back and read through your annotations and stuff like that. But, I mean, you shouldn't be panicking, but you can't just say, oh, I got better and I'm fine.
That's what I said.
No.
That's the reality.
No, you can't. You do need, out of respect for me, maybe. Oh, no, straight silence on that one. You have nothing to say. Thank you. You people never are silent. Thank you kindly. So, I do want you to study just an hour or 2 on Saturday, hour or 2 on Sunday. Nothing crazy. We have worked hard all year, so I'm not asking you to go wild here. But come here at 7:15, not 7:15, 11:15. I'll have pump-up video. Bring food if you want to bring food. Okay? And then I will be sitting here where Maya is looking on her phone. I will be sitting here from the moment you leave me until the moment you come out. I pull out my desk and I sit right here, and every kid knows that I'm here. And they all stare at me, and I just smile, and I just sit and look at the doors. So please come back to me after your exam. I will be sitting here. It's so creepy, but I don't care. With the AP World, I'm like holding onto my desk. No, I have the door open, so I'm less creepy. Thank you, T.
Just let the leaves blow in.
Well, no, like you'll see me on AP World Day. You're gonna come in. I'm gonna hit play on my video, and I'm gonna sit there and stare at the door. So, good question. You're supposed to be going in at like 11:30. You're supposed to be all lined up on the front. You're supposed to actually be starting the exam at noon. There's not a shot in hell that's happening. Because AP Chem is first. AP Chem is first, and it's also the first day of administration of an AP exam in over a year, in about a little less than a year. And so it's always a rough start, and for some reason AP Chem kids always come late. There's always a huge hold for AP Chem. So because of that, it's going to delay your start. It is absolutely going to delay your start. It happens every single year.
About how long do you think we'll be there?
You're going to be here till probably after 3. I would cancel work for the day or say you're going in late.
The AP Chem exam, can we have like a makeup pump up session?
So me and you are just going to stand in the room and I'll watch a video with you? Like, how do you want that? Raise your hand if you're an AP Chem. God damn it. Okay, so for you AP Chem people, what you really need to do is you need to find like a real friend. And you need to have that real friend bring you like a real meal. Like I'm talking like a Publix sub, or you need something sugary.
Chicken tenders for Publix.
Okay, well find a friend. Maybe your boy Gabriel can hook you up.
Full
Okay.
bag.
But no, honestly, Elijah, Maddie, and T, you need to find someone who's going to bring you like a real meal. And you, as soon as you get out of your AP Chem, you need to eat, and then you need some sort of sugar. Because you need the food, the real food, to get you to do well, but you need the sugar to get you started. So you need something sweet, and you need like a real meal. And you need to pound it, and you need to eat, and good luck.
There should be a program that should play this and serve chicken wings after.
Yeah,
I know, I got
What do you got, Avery?
So after you take the exams, we have to come to class.
You do have to come to class because I am taking attendance, but I'm watching videos.
Tell me you didn't have to come back.
If you're a senior?
Now we could just leave after the AP.
Oh no, on the actual AP exam you can go.
Well, like, what's the, like,
Sweetie, I don't know. I get paid here every single day to come, and that's where I will be. And I also can't tell you not to come. So here I am. I'm going to be sitting there working on AP World. You're going to be watching movies. I'm going to have headphones in. You could have headphones in. I don't want to speak to you. I'm not going to be disrespectful to your other AP exams and give you a BS project. None of that shit. No, we're done. As soon as you walk out on the 7th. Morgan.
Okay, so all the teachers are commenting on what's going on. So for seniors, after we take your exam, since we don't get out till the Wednesday the second week, we still have to come to.
Oh, I have no
class,
idea about that
right?
stuff.
Okay, 'cause I have no idea.
I have no idea.
And
I can't
everyone's
tell
learning
you.
different things.
Stuff
They
is
stop
about-
counting absences after the 4th.
After the 4th.
May 4th?
That's next Friday.
What? How many weeks are you?
Ah,
That
that's
makes
pretty
sense.
cool.
You don't really
That's
need
so
to come. Okay.
When there are, would you make a copy of the
Yeah, it's fine. Huh? I don't know. What?
You know when the AP Spanish, it's right in the same days.
Is it? So you're taking an exam before you take my exam?
That would be May 7th.
What happens if you don't take a test?
You can make it.
You have to.
No, you don't get to make
No,
it.
no, no.
Wait,
You have to pay
No,
for
you
it.
don't. You have to pay $15.
15 or 50?
I heard
50.
15 from
Is
my
it-
teacher.
No, it's
from
less.
my computer science teacher.
I feel like 50 is a little excessive.
No, I'm pretty sure.
You get
No,
charged,
it
but
is
it's a pretty good amount because it's like 90.
I know, but that's like different. They probably forget it.
It's 50? Have you skipped an exam before?
No, but we talked about it in AP Bio.
Ella?
Did you check?
I know, I never said
Skipping?
no.
I don't know.
I might skip my AP Gov.
Are you in Spanish Lit? You're taking it. Yes.
How do you know?
Wait, what? Oh, since Cam's like the same time for example.
Cam's at the same time,
Yeah.
So, you need to be here on exam day at 11:15. Oh, it's May 7th. Did I say that? Did I say something right? Okay.
Wait, when's it? Can you say when April is? What the?
It's Friday.
It's the 11th.
I'll take your name.
Yeah, Friday.
3, 2, 1. So, you need to be in my classroom at 11:15. I have a pump up video if you want to bring food. I think that would be really lovely. I have a little pump up video. We're going to wish you luck. You're going to go out, and you're going to stand out there, you're going to hang out, and you're going to go in, you're going to crush your exam with a pen, pencil, AP pack. Now, for my AP World kids, I tell them that they need a snack, mostly because to stop the tears during the break. So, Avery, kindness.
I didn't take it last year for this reason.
So, with that being said, I don't think you need a snack. If you want a snack, bring a snack. But my AP Chem, my AP Lit kid, so your boy ain't going to be bringing you a buffalo chicken sandwich. So, Gabe, you need to, Gabriel, where the hell is this Gabe coming from? Gabriel, you need to find a friend that's going to bring you food. You need like a full-on meal, like a Publix sub or like a decent sandwich of some sort.
Why? Like, you can't just say like a guy, like liquid cocaine at Starbucks and just like.
Sounds like a terrible idea. Why don't you do that for your first exam so you'll just sleep through mine? That's great. Yeah. How about, or you can just eat like a real meal. That'd be great.
If you don't stop drinking coffee, then you won't ever break.
Here we go. On your whiteboard, please tell me what time will you be in Mrs. Bennett's room on May 7th?
Hey, it's Avery.
What is it, Patrick? 11:15. On your whiteboard, please tell me what is the amount of cap? Thank you, Gabriel.
You drew a picture of the other teacher. Toledo.
What are you talking
We
about?
learned a 99% pass rate.
Yes, she does.
What's yours?
I don't have 99.
You're 97, right?
No.
How many people can fail to get a 99? Like, how many people have to fail? Like, what's the max?
Like a third of a person. To get a 99,
They're like a 99% pass rate. Like, one person.
I would have to have
I know,
84
like, how many
pass.
kids take your class?
What's your pass rate? It's like.
Toledo's or mine?
Well,
Mine is
98.5.
91.88.
Yeah, no, it's
almost basically
Eli, it's almost like
So only one
Sure,
person
five
can
class.
fail or get
Wait,
it
that's
too.
a-
Don't worry, I already know who it is.
Okay.
92 out of 100.
It's you,
How many people
Valentina.
are in this class?
How many more in the how many
85.
years
No, in the in this group.
Oh, you're talking about only these
I
people?
don't think how many people are in this room.
I don't know. They're 24.
24.
24.
Make my handshake.
Does it really matter about this one room?
Yes.
Professor of this room.
Wait, Jackson's up there. So about 2 people in this class can pass the exam.
2? Jeez. Well, apparently Gabriel is planning on taking liquid cocaine. Whatever the hell that is.
Yeah, the secret Dave has.
Oh, I didn't know you were so trendy.
Dave has
My
gotten
bad.
good scores in those exams even with like 2 hours of sleep, so I believe.
On your whiteboard, please tell me, what is the cap to studying on May 7th? How much can you study? And nothing more. How long, Derek? 1 hour. On your whiteboard, please tell me, what are the 3 things you absolutely need to have for your AP exam? Good. What is it, Alexis? There you go. AP Pack, pen, pencil. On your whiteboard, please tell me what time is your exam? What time are the doors supposed to open for your exam? No, I have no right answers yet. Yeah! Avery, what is it? 11:30 is when doors open for your exam.
Yeah, with the exam before ends.
No, it doesn't. I know. It says 12. I know it does. It's not. Darling, this is my 8th year doing this. And it's always AP Chem in the morning. I know how it works. You're supposed to be there at 11:30. They're supposed to open and let some of them in. So you need to be there at 11:30 because that's what Plant wants. Now, are you going to be out there late? Yes. Are you really going in at 11:30? At 11:30 you're supposed to be going in, which you're not. 12 o'clock you're probably not going in either because it's going to be late. So I get that, but I want you there at 11:30. That's pretty awesome.
Like, so
I think it's
like
like an
motivational speaking, or is it like Taylor Swift?
No.
It's a compilation.
I don't know if I'm doing a new one, T, okay? I may be doing a new one, so don't act like you know me. You don't know me, T. It may be new. It may also be the
Reuse,
same.
recycle.
It's great! Isn't it a good one?
I don't know, are we using the same one?
I don't know, I'm asking you in reference to the one you've seen.
It was pretty good.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
T doesn't like
I don't know, I don't know.
T, look at me.
For the exam.
No, but you won't be able to help it. You'll just be so excited.
I know, we had to sing about
I'm definitely not making that.
Oh, God, no. Ew, I don't even teach that song because I hate that damn song. I don't even teach it. Alright. Everyone ready? Everyone feels good? Everyone knows what they need to know for their AP exam? You're here at 11:15. You need to be in bed. On your whiteboard, what time should you be in bed on Sunday? You're the only one who got it wrong, boss. What is it? Kristen? 10. How many hours should you be studying on Saturday and Sunday? How many hours per day? Good. How many, Morgan? 1 to 2. You have to have faith that we've done exactly what we need to do. We have. You should feel confident. There's still things we need to kind of tweak. And that's what I'm going to be showing you with this mock exam this week, is what to focus on at this point. I wouldn't.
Yeah, but
You can't work. Here we go, on your whiteboard. Please tell me, what do we call the test? Test what's supposed to test.
Oh, what? What?
This
What do we call a test? Test what's supposed to test.
This is a really big thing.
What is it, Alyssa? Huh? Validity on your whiteboard. If I take the MMPI today and I get the same thing in 20 years when I take it again, what does that mean? Good. What is it? Morgan. On your whiteboard, please tell me, what is the name of the dude who was the first to study intelligence tests? Good. No. No, I know you. I'm talking to Maddie now. What is it? Abigail. Benet is the first to study intelligence test. What is the name of the first guy to study or create an intelligence theory? Do you see the difference? There you go. One's a theory, one's an actual test. What is it, Maddie? Experiment. What is the name of the dude who came up with analytical, practical, and creative intelligences? No.
Oh, sorry.
Well, at this point, we're 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks away. Yes.
Got it.
Max.
Sternberg.
Sternberg. On your whiteboard, what's the name of the dude who came up with 9 intelligences?
He
Valentino.
Gardner.
Gardner. Guess what? Who's not going to make that mistake again?
Oh,
On your whiteboard, please tell me what is the name of the test that has norms? It is used to make direct comparisons between one person and next. It is also when we read the same sets of directions to every single person to make sure everyone is getting the same amount of exposure. Good. I got 4, 5, 6. Come on. Ella, what is it?
Standardized test.
Standardized test. On your whiteboard, please tell me what is the name of... I already covered this all with cognition. It is on this week's test. That's why I'm going through it, but it's not that hard of stuff. I think we can agree because we already have gone through it. What do we use to look at nature-nurture? What do we use to look at nature-nurture? Good. What do we use? Elijah? Identical twins. What time do you people leave?
10 minutes.
Now I have a wild plan. A wild plan.